Welcome back, guys. Let's get to this reading. And remember, take what only resonates with your situation and leave the rest for somebody else. Okay, guys? We're doing a 5-card spread. So we're doing the issue, present influence, unexpected influence, suggested action, and the possible outcome. Okay? So the issue is wish fulfillment, Pisces energy. Then we have the present influence, somebody's hard work, discernment. That's the present influence, okay? Virgo energy, 9 of Pentacles. You could be seeing a lot of angel numbers. All of the numbers between 1 to 10, actually 0 to 10 in synchronicities. Okay, you could be seeing synchronicities of zeros, 1s, 2s, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can also see these numbers in sequences of other numbers. Like, for example, you could be seeing 9, 12, or 8, 12, 7, 12. If you see 12 a lot and it's paired with maybe a 3, 4, 5, like 3, 12, 1, 12, 4, 12, or what other number? You could be seeing 317, 319, 304, or vice versa. Those numbers in whatever order. Or you could be seeing synchronicities of 99, 44, 55. Every time, and it don't matter where you see these numbers. It could be on a clock. It could be on your stove clock. It could be receipts. Wherever you see numbers a lot. You could wake up in the morning, or sometimes I see them. A lot of times I see the numbers on the clock. When I see them, it either flashes in my head, or I can see it on a clock or receipt or license plate too. So take it how it resonates. And also it could be in your birthday, your social security numbers. Okay, Spirit speaks to us in so many different ways. You have to understand 2:22 on the clock. See, 2222. Right when I looked at the clock and I said what I was saying, divine timing. That's exactly how it works, guys. Spirit does talk. You have to understand Spirit's language, okay? So the current issue is wish fulfillment, right? Present influence is, like I told you, the 8 of I'm going back and forth. The 9 of Cups is Pisces energy. Pisces, you could be in wish fulfillment. Take it how it resonates. Any of the 12 zodiac signs, all right? With the present influence, I already showed you the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, the present influence is about you speaking up for yourself. And I feel like, yeah, you spoke some truths. Okay, whoever you are, collective. And you're causing towers. People are under judgment. People are going through their fair share of karma. What they worked for, their intentions. All right. The unexpected influences is Page of Swords. So I got 2 different things collective with this energy. Let me keep it spicy first. So collective, I feel like there are authority figures who came up against you that are spying, watching, you, and basically passing judgment, talking about you in a negative way, judging you based on their own low vibrational belief systems. But there's also an energy talking about you being vigilant and trusting your circumspection, your discernment, and what you know to be true. Okay? With the High Priestess energy, the suggested action. This is you tapping into a gift that you have, which is intuition, clairvoyance. You are a psychic, and these people fucked with the wrong one. That's all it is. They fucked with the wrong one. just that simple. And I feel like a karmic is mad again because you exposed their secrets. What they thought was a secret should have been a secret, but you have the God particle in you. So it's kind of like one of those things where how would you ever think that you was going to get this off over on the collective, especially a Pisces at that? Somebody who is a moon goddess. Do you know what a moon goddess is? Somebody who is the bearer and keeper of all secrets, not just their own secrets, but everybody's secrets in this world. Okay? Collective, whatever this talent is and this gift that you have, you don't abuse your power with this like other people have. Other people have abused their power, you know, teaming up with the Karmics, doing evil things against God. And you think that God not gonna hand you your ass? Okay. So with that being said, guys, these people that came up against God, they are experiencing a lot of heavy burdens. They did way too much that they can't come back from. Okay? It's over. It's over for these karmics in your family. It's over. And anybody that's connected to them, it's over. Okay? The issue they're having is that, Empress, you're either operating your masculine duality or you're getting information from a crossed over ancestor who knows what the family has been cooking up against you. Or if it's not that, it's simply you standing in your power, your masculine energy. You spoke the truth. Facing danger. These people already stole from you. Okay? So if they took money from you, wouldn't we say there's a strong possibility that they could circle back around to take your life? They could circle back around to grape you. They could circle back around to tell lies on you. For some of y'all did go through this. This person in your family has been doing diabolical things against you ever since you were a child. And you are well aware who this person is in your family. And they didn't realize that you were going to grow up to be this empress. They didn't want that for you. So they were already doing spell work, working on your mother, working on your father, doing things to manipulate your life, to make you hate your mom, your dad, to make you hate people in the family when they were behind the scenes the whole entire time, dibbling and dabbling in fucking voodoo and black magic. That's what this shit is about. The present influence, I had already told y'all with the 9 of Pentacles. You spoke up for yourself and exposed the liars and put an end to someone who is a snake that's been lying and creating false narratives about you for a very long time. You've been dealing with karmic lying ass people in your family. People who never wanted to see you succeed in the first fucking place. These people wanted you to be abandoned, wanting you to be left out in the cold. They didn't want the family to even acknowledge that you were even a part of this family. Okay? Unexpected influences that this has a double meaning, guys. So collective. The meaning for you is that you're very powerful. Okay? You stand in your power. Okay? Your vitality, your strength. You're building, working on yourself. But also, too, what you did not know, that there was people in your family pretending to be like you. Partaking in rituals and ceremonies, voodoo, witchcraft, to keep you stuck. Okay? A witch, kitchen witches, feminine energy. You could be dealing with both masculine and feminines who were operating in the feminine energy, emotions, to do some foul shit to somebody who sits in this high priestess, empress, magician energy. Because to be honest with you, you are the real magician. You are the real, you know, you're the real deal. All of these other people are fake. They want to be seen as the real deal, and that's not who they are. And basically, with the high empress energy, this is talking about, again, I told you, the route that you went, which is the route for you. The advice was for you to expose these people. And you did. You exposed this imposter, falsehood, duplicitous, disloyal person who thought they were going to disrupt your renewal, your future. Look, with the Ace of Swords, this is talking about you speaking the truth. High priestess. On these people from the past. You're dealing with family members and could be exes, baby mothers, baby fathers. These people they didn't have your best interest. They never did. They was coming in because behind closed doors, they were already into divination and getting tarot card readings. This is how they're able to have power over people, because they stay connected to these false high priestess that use their abilities to help karmic people take down God, which will never happen. It will never happen. Okay? So with that being said, let's get to it. Collective, you could be receiving a message or you are the messenger. Okay? You could be married. This message, part of the message, is definitely for somebody who is already married. You walked away from a toxic family a long time ago. You did not know behind closed doors, your family stole money from you. And you know about this. You know about this. Okay? You walked away from this, and Spirit said that was the best way you could have handled it. You was not about to argue with somebody over something that rightfully belongs to you. While you moved on with your life, you could have gotten married. The person that stole this money from you has been behind the scenes. Now they want you dead. The reason why they want you dead is because when they stole this money from you, you did not react the way that they wanted you to react. And what I'm hearing is that they wanted you to get mad. They wanted you to get physically violent because they had a plan. They were planning to unalive you. They wanted you to argue and put your hands on them over this money. Just so all of the other relatives, because you didn't know at the time that your whole entire family was against you. You did not know that this was the plan your grandmother, along with her daughter, and your uncles, and all of your brothers and sisters. You had no clue that your family already was planning to murder you once a certain individual passed away. And because you did not argue with this person about this money that was left to you, that's what saved your life in that moment. But get this, God was protecting you and your ancestors because they knew what this aunt Sharon, they knew what this aunt was planning the whole time. They wanted me to say that name, okay? You're going to receive a message that there's a change coming to your family who stole from you, these thieves, okay? They have been holding on to something that belongs to you because they've been trying to unalive you for this, because they are the next in kin to inheritance. It goes deeper than this, guys. Not only was they planning, Spirit just said this, not only was they planning to kill you, they also was planning to murder your husband, and it was planning to murder your kids. Whoever you could have kids. Your kids could have grown up and had kids. This side of the family was planning to unalive you along with your children. And if your children grew up and had kids, they were going to unalive them too. That's what Spirit just said to me. Unexpected income. These people are in some type of imprisonment. Somebody is in prison also too. All of these people, you see this rat? Spirit said they were nothing but some filthy, dirty, low-down rats. Nasty sons of bitches. And y'all know rats carry up to 33 different diseases. So I wouldn't be surprised if these people have diseases. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay? This part of the message is for somebody who is married. You are a divine, feminine, and a masculine. Y'all are married. There is a change coming to these thieves in your family that took this unexpected income from you. They are in a spiritual imprisonment right now as we speak. Collective. Justice is coming for you, collective. And also justice is coming for these grandparents. This is the people that's in the imprisonment. These grandparents. A grandparent was hell-bent on destroying a divine feminine in their family. Their plan was to desecrate your body, destroy it. These people wanted you to be in a very, very dark place, but that's not what happened. This all backfired. And they've been doing this against you and been wanting these desires over your life for years. The road means a long time. They have been doing this for a very long time, which is confirmation that they are practicing divination. This is confirmation. They've been abusing their power, neglecting to tell you the truth, and they've been doing this on purpose. They've been abusing you on purpose, but the thing is, they've been abusing themselves. Somebody is also on social media involved in this as well, too. Somebody could be following you on Facebook. It could be Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, any of the social media. One of these enemies or several of these enemies are following you on your social media page. And whoever this person is, they are in regret for coming up against God, for coming up against me, collective, for coming up against you. God resides in all of us because you exposed their nasty, trifling secrets. You expose how they've been tampering with your mail. You have not been receiving any documents about this legal system because whoever this aunt is, that's a grandparent, that's in your family, this aunt and this uncle, they are behind the attacks along with your family that came up against you. They intentionally got connections with the post office, the mail. This is why you're not receiving this. And they're lying to the courts about you. The courts already know this, though. And the reason why they're doing this, and it's because of life insurance money that was left to you. Look at how this came out. Somebody is under mind control that has been holding on to this money from you for many, many, many years, 2 decades. You are gifted. And this is what they mad about. They can't stand the fact that it seems like everything go your way. But they're not understanding this is God's will. None of us asked to be here. God put us here. Yep. They wanted to bear, I told you, they wanted you dead. They wanted you dead, and they wanted to take this money, this life insurance that was left to you. They wanted it for themselves. They didn't want you to have anything. And they already stole the money. So now, and this is what Spirit is telling me to say in particularly. For some of you, you had walked away and you started working on yourself, these people were mad because they was never able to get under your skin. And when you walked away, you built a foundation somewhere else. These people are mad about that. And they want to destroy you. This aunt and this uncle that's related to you, they wanted to destroy you because they are under some type of demonic mind control. This aunt and uncle hates your fucking guts. They hate you to the core. That they had meetings and talked about planning to have you murdered and unalived in the worst way. All over a fortune that was left to you by your grandparents. Not these grandparents, this aunt and uncle. This is actually the parent of your mom and your mom's sister who hates you. And uncle. These people hate you. And the plan was to always take your life. See, they thought that because they stole from you, they thought that you were going to the plan was for you to be angry for the rest of your life. And if you would have been angry for the rest of your life, then yes, they would have been able to unalive you. But I'm hearing that all of their tactics failed. All of their plans, their mission, everything that they was doing failed. All over money that don't belong to them. This money never belonged to them. Spirit says there's a light at the end of the tunnel with this situation, you know. But you already knew that. Yep, you already knew that, collective. That's why you walked away from these people. These people was not going to stop your blessings. Whatever God had that was meant for you. That's what they attempted to do. And this is confirmation with the justice system. Okay, so remember when I told y'all no. That is what, remember the justice card, right? This message is going to be coming from probably the court system. If it has not, or these people already, your enemies already received the letter. The problem is you're not receiving the letters because they lied to the courts. But the courts already know this. These people are in for a rude awakening. Whoever this person is that's in bankruptcy, they're in for a rude. You thought the bankruptcy was your only punishment? Oh, there's more to come for you, bitch. More to come. Okay? This is confirmation with the justice card that I showed y'all that this is a legal matter. Okay? And this legal matter is not going anywhere. Hello? Okay? This legal matter, you're going to find out. Because like I said, the courts was waiting on this aunt and this uncle to do what they were supposed to do, but they never did. I told you. These motherfuckers going to get chewed the fuck out. They already getting chewed out. Yep, I knew it. So the hello card means, it's like it means basically communication, conversation, and greeting. Remember the message card that I just showed you. Oh, there. Look, your family is not getting away with nothing. Yes. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Sorry about that. I had to do a brief break. I told y'all I'm a hairstylist, so I had somebody that needed a haircut. So I had to go get these coins. All right, so we already know there is a legal issue going on. Whether you receive the notice in the mail or not, it doesn't matter. I feel like in this situation, this legal situation is not going somewhere. I feel like whoever these people is, your family, that withheld key vital information that they failed to tell you because of abuse. And yeah, they've been abusing you behind closed doors and neglecting you. So basically the abuse is they've been having meetings, talking about you, slandering your name, putting all of this false stuff out here about you when this is going to backfire on them. Okay? Somehow you have not been receiving any mail about this. You're not even being summoned to court or any of this. And this is part of their design. Okay? I told you that this is over some life insurance money. Somebody that's over this money is under some type of mind, like some demonic mind control, MK Ultra, okay? Here we go. This is over life insurance money, something that you should have received a long time ago. You also exposed to, they also mad because you're finding out everything. See, I feel like before these people started messing with you and doing things, they didn't really fact check. They didn't do a spiritual investigation first. But I'm telling you, screw the spiritual investigations. Your family, whoever this aunt and uncle is, they're now grandparents. It didn't matter. They already had their minds made up because I told you they're under some type of mind control. They already had their minds made up that they were going to, basically, they were going to make sure that you didn't get nothing. And according to them, they were going to make sure that you lived a life of pain and suffering. This is what they wanted for you. You know how I know? This is what they wanted for you. Remember, in the reading, we have the Ace of Swords right here. If you add the Ace of Swords with the 2, that's 3. That means pain. 3 of Swords, do y'all research. 3 of Swords is talking about being in mental anguish, pain, emotional pain and suffering, being disposed, like not being acknowledged, being kept out of something. That's what this is talking about. With the 3 of Swords, this is talking about a betrayal. Somebody just didn't want you to have what belonged to you. That's all that is. And they was doing magic, doing energy swaps, like trying to be you, trying to behave and act like you when they not nothing like you. Y'all nothing alike. These people are fucking crazy. But whatever this legal situation is, the way that it's showing up, this legal matter is not going anywhere. It's not. So they've been having meetings. I've been told y'all. They've been going behind the collective's back, having meetings, talking about the collective. But the collective can see that this is happening. You see that your family, along with other people that's involved, they all are meeting up, having meetings, talking about you. Talking about how they're going to still plan to unalive you. Yes, this is what they're talking about. Can't make this up, guys. Yep. This is a twin flame. So, man, they wanted to kill both. I told you, they wanted to unalive the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So this is what's going on. It started off with just magic. Now it's like these people, the magic isn't working. Whatever it is they was doing against y'all, this shit is not working. It is fucking backfiring on these people. And they can't stand it. I'm telling you, they can't stand it. They never wanted the divine masculine or the divine feminine to come together. That's what this is about. So all of these baby daddies, baby mothers, guys, we got kids with people that it was never in God's will for us to be with these people. But because these people been doing magic, manipulating your life, wanting to have children with you, who they know, I'm one of them, and I can say that it happened to me. So I had to go through these things in order to learn. And I did. I learned the lesson. It only takes some people, you only got to go through something one time to get it. Other people, yeah. This is a real love connection, okay? So now I'm looking at twin flames different because I thought twin flames was actually karmic. But this is a legal matter that your family has been intuitively making sure y'all don't come together. And that's basically what this is about. I done already had the dream, man. This shit is crazy. Okay? These people are in emotional pain. The Karmics are. Because they know that this twin flame is going to come together. They know that God's will is going to persevere, and they can't stand it. And the only reason why they can't stand it, guys, is because, what did I tell y'all? They are under demonic possession, some form of mind control, because these people are weak. They never worked on themselves. They never healed. So whatever this energy is a force to be reckoned with. Okay? You need the protection of the Most High in order to make it in this world. And these people chose the devil. They are, again, in an imprisonment. Remember? Imprisonment. Didn't I tell you they stinky, funky rats? And rats carry up to 33 different diseases. And I'm telling you, these motherfuckers got STDs and spiritual diseases as well, too. It's coming up again. That these people are in some type of spiritual imprisonment. And there is somebody here that is in prison. And guess what? The spotlight is on them in all of their darkness. All of this necromancing that they was doing. Going to the cemetery, conjuring up graveyard dirt. Yes, they did it to my baby father. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because they don't want to go through this change. That's what this is about. Remember, I told y'all with the other deck. Change. Confirmation. Change. These thieves are going through a mother freaking change, honey. But also the divine masculine and the divine feminine is going through a change as well, too. See, a divine masculine who is a sweetheart. You are a good person. These people try to destroy you with this slander, raging spiritual warfare against you, telling lies. They don't think God is real. Yep. Mentally and emotionally unstable. These people that were sending you this negative energy, this is what they wanted for you. They wanted you to be emotionally unstable. But this is what's happening to them. Because you are exposing a truth. They put in a lot of work and a lot of efforts and a lot of labor to do this to you. They've been traveling. What did I tell you? Are traveling to each other, having meetings. Somebody's on the bus, taking Uber. Because they was expecting something. That's what it's talking about, these thieves. These thieves are expecting to cash in on something that belongs to you. It's not happening. These thieves was expecting to cash in on something. But guess what, collective? You are unbothered because you already know what's going to happen. You are unbothered by these fools. Yep, you're unbothered by the voodoo. This auntie who's a grandparent now, uncle, was doing, both your aunt and uncle was doing voodoo, magic. Because they wanted to take you out of your north node and put you in your south node. But they don't understand that magic don't work on people like you. Yep. The veil is being pulled back. The truth is being exposed. How these people was doing beauty spells on you too. Your family is coming out here. Your family. Behind this shit. Your family was behind the false narratives. Remember I showed y'all the 7 of Cups in reverse. I mean, no, not in 7 of Cups in verse paired with the 3 of Wands in reverse. Telling lies. Spreading slander against you. This started when you were a child. You were innocent. This auntie been doing shit against you ever since you were a fucking kid. And it could have been as soon as one of your parents passed on. That's when this magic and this voodoo and this shit started kicking into your life. Some of you've experienced, yep, because this person had animosity towards you. This is a grown ass woman bullying a fucking child. With spell work. Y'all don't think these grown people come up against kids? Y'all stupid as fuck if y'all don't think that a grown, immature, stupid ass, diabolical woman will come up against a child. Yes, the fuck they do. And men do too. These bitches is going through endings, honey. Every last one of them. This bitch of a auntie, this bitch of a uncle, her bitch ass kids, this bitch ass boyfriend of yours, all of these people going the fuck down. They've been going down because of these entity attachments to their asses. And they was trying to block, here we go again. They was trying to block this soulmate union between a real divine masculine and a divine feminine. And this is going on at the courthouse. Somebody is pretending to be somebody else at the courthouse with this life insurance policy. A mature man who is well aware of what the fuck him and his wife has been doing to their own niece or child. They've been manipulating all kinds of shit. Let's see what else comes out. Yep, they're going through karma. Here we go. Karma. The karma is conflict, emotional pain and suffering, biting their nails, concern, because the truth is coming out. Yep. They concerned about somebody who went in and healed who they was doing all this shit to. Self-love. This is talking about you, collective. You love yourself. You're not going to stoop down to nobody's level. The fuck? You're not going to stoop down to no karmic, ignorant ass auntie or uncle, grandparent. You don't give a fuck who they are, brother or sister. You don't give a fuck, a fucking ex-boyfriend or a girlfriend. You don't give a fuck. Okay? They gonna get what the fuck is coming to them. I told you, they've been obsessed with you. Obsessed with the path that God put you on. Why don't you be living your own shadow, living your own shit in your own shoes? Yep. They're in bondage. It comes in a bondage to an entity that been had mind control over them. Yep, they're in bondage. And this is what they wanted. You. Somebody who's a star seed. They wanted you to be in this energy. And that's not who you are. And I'm just going to end it right there. Yep. Here we go again. It's coming out. Unexpected money. Unexpected money is coming to a rising star. Confirmation, boo. Y'all better get ready. Y'all better be ready. I'm telling y'all, whatever this money is, you better hire you some fucking bodyguards. Because I'm telling you, if these motherfuckers went through all of this shit, and it's been going on for over years, if they've been putting all of this effort and time into trying to kill you, when you finally get this shit, I'm about to tell you, they're going to try to step to you. And I'm telling you, y'all better be ready. Because these people think what belongs to you is theirs. Honey, the Most High already know. I already told God. I have no need to lie to God. God already knows my heart. I've already said it. Let them still continue trying some shit. And it's going to be they. See, y'all better get ready. That's all I can say. Y'all better get ready. If this message resonates with you, you better claim it. Get ready. Because I'm telling you, a month is already down. I already said 6 to 9 months. So now it's 5 to 8 months. Something is going to be here before fall. Expect this. This is coming. And it's going to be here. September is the last month. The middle of September is what they're showing me. Somebody has until before fall start. That's all I'm saying. And with that being said, guys, that was your message.